Wolfen 2801 Utabagamer 840. You require the Battle Arena rank to use this feature. Check it out on our store. Water or Henry. Mechanic. Doors. Interested in becoming a helper? Take a look at our applications at cbecrftnet/staff. You require the Battle Arena rank to use this feature. Check it out on our store. Sir Jupiter 7912 Baggerel Hollow 60. Nebels. Dream Minkis. Minil. You require the Battle Arena rank to use this feature. Check it out on our store. Fluffy Cloud 584 Kitsune 3 star. Max 11 Smith Time Fleer 28. Guitar 4433 XD Adam 6391. Griffin Zap I Love Cassim. Bolton 152. Land Tangent 318 Pryle 1234. Ifers Technobaldi 3002. Not Sam in Time Fleer 28. Uniform 773 Isoclopes 7. Wolf Hunter 2890 XD Adam 6391. XD Adam 6391 Wolf Hunter 2890. Max 11 Smith Tanner Tigger 4706. Isoclopes 7 Pryle 1234. Stay Smoky 12 Boastful Age 28. Millie 160 Not Sam in it. Desmond 778 Boastful Age 28. Pryle 1234 FHD 75F. Sleepy Owl 3426. Red Wolf 132 1321. Panda Boy 2114 Reobas. Time Fleer 28 Isoclopes 7. Tanner Tigger 4706 Griffin Zap. Technobaldi 3002 Monolith X000. Recent Globe 3354 Guitar 4433. You are now in combat. FHD 75 FXD Adam 6391. Riddling Colt 610, not Sam in it. On screen Bison 21 Recent Globe 3354. Vet in game Sleepy Owl 3426. Ifers, Pilot Slurry 1285. Sleepy Owl 3426 XD Adam 6391. You are no longer in combat. Bolton 152 Plant Tangent 318. You are now in combat. Griffin Zap Poo-Poo 123 2187. Plant Tangent 318 Guitar 4433. Spoken Salem Monolith X000. KR0B Not Sam in it. Millie 160 Griffin Zap. Pryle 1234 Stay Smoky 12. Plus 1. Guitar 4433 Pin Prone 252 3424. Recent Globe 3354 Isoclopes 7. Not Sam in it. Comic Flipper 140. Isoclopes 7. Boastful Age 28. Corky Goblin 959. Technobaldi 3002 Monolith X000. Millie 160 Boastful Age 28. Boastful Age 28 Guitar 4433. On screen Bison 21 Panda Boy 2114. You are no longer in combat. Pryle 1234 Mamukam. Red Wolf 132 1321. Technobaldi 3002. Thought owns Star Wars. Bolton 152 XD Adam 6391. Spoken Solero Ciepo ZE06. Millie 160 Not Sam in it. Technobaldi 3002. Death Sadok 3 Isoclopes 7. Recent Globe 3354 Corky Goblin 959. You are now in combat. Griffin Zap KR0B. Midju 311. Death Sadok 3 Boastful Each 28. Mukam XD Adam 6391. Dominator 0 Riddling Pult 610. Max 11 Smith Riddling Pult 610. Technobaldi 3002 Boastful Each 28. Plan Tangent 318 Comic Flipper 140. Vet in game is Cyclops 7. You are no longer in combat. Bolfington 152 Sleepy Owl 3426. Griffin Zap Boastful Each 28. Not Sam in it is Cyclops 7. Rosie Epo 06 Boastful Each 28. Stay Smoky 12 Griffin Zap. Drabber Sheet 425 Technobaldi 3002. Millie 160 Boastful Each 28. You are now in combat. Death Sadok 3 JP 360 Spin. JP 360 Spin Rosie Epo 06. Plus 1. Prial 1234 Pin Pron 252 3424. Bolfington 152 XD Adam 6391. Midju 311 Rosie Epo 06. Rose Badger 682 67. Thought owns Star Wars. Spoken Sale Boastful Each 28. Drabber Sheet 425 JP 360 Spin. You are no longer in combat. Tanner Tigger 4706 Stay Smoky 12. Vet in game Technobaldi 3002. You are now in combat. Panda Boy 2114 Reobas. Millie 160. Boastful Each 28. Griffin Zap Reobas. I love Kasim Mukam. Bolfington 152 Sam Iwalam. Prial 1234 JP 360 Spin. Rosie Epo 06 Cyclops 7. Not Sam in it is Cyclops 7. Boastful Each 28 Max 11 Smith. Drabber Sheet 425 Technobaldi 3002. You are no longer in combat. You are now in combat. Issachar. Tanner Tigger 4706 Reobas. Rosie Epo 06 Rose Badger 682 67. Corky Goblin 959 Reobas. KR0B Panda Boy 2114. Mukam I love Kasim. You are now in combat. Plus 1. JP 360 Spin Pin Pron 252 3424. Boastful Each 28 I love Kasim. Panda Boy 2114 Comic Flipper 140. Stay Smoky 12 Rose Badger 682 67. Drabber Sheet 425 Cyclops 7. On Screen Bison 21. Prial 1234 Midju 311. Death Sadok 3 Bolfington 152. Mukam I love Kasim. Millie 160 Technobaldi 3002. Not Sam in it Max 11 Smith. You are no longer in combat. Bolfington 152 JP 360 Spin. Riddling Pult 610 Reobas. Andres Webb 12 Poo Poo 123 2187. Pilot Slurry 1285 Boastful Each 28. Griffin Zap JP 360 Spin. Roboden 153 4301 Not Sam in it. Tanner Tigger 4706 Reobas. KR0B Technobaldi 3002. JP 360 Spin Griffin Zap. You are now in combat. Mukam Sleepy Owl 3426. Drabber Sheet 425 Sam Iwalam. Panda Boy 2114 Not Sam in it. Millie 160 Cyclops 7. Bolfington 152 Sleepy Owl 3426. Death Sadok 3 Sam Iwalam. Tanner Tigger 4706 JP 360 Spin. Corky Goblin 959 Spoken Sale. Not Sam in it Nuba Pilau 6515. Poo Poo 123 2187 Boastful Each 28. Mukam KR0B. Roboden 153 4301 Sleepy Owl 3426. Corky Goblin 959. Andres Webb 12 Rose Badger 682 67. Bolfington 152 JP 360 Spin. Pumpkin Web 932 92 JP 360 Spin. Sam Iwalam Not Sam in it. XVDRTY Poo Poo 123 2187. Boastful Age 28. Lag. Vetting Game Technobaldi 3002. Max 11 Smith Tanner Tigger 4706. Spoken Salem Mukam. Midju 311. XD Adam 6391 JP 360 Spin. Bolton 152 Sleepy Elder D426. Laura 2618 Andres Web 12. You are no longer in combat. Mukam Poo Poo 123 2187. Riddling Cult 610. Railbuzz. Technobaldi 3002 Paydas for D775 8785. You are now in combat. Millie 160. Isoplope 7 Boastful Age 28. Robodan 153 4301 JP 360 Spin. Vet in Game XD Adam 6391. Interested in becoming a designer? Take a look at our applications at cbecrftnet/designer. Pumpkin Web 93292 JP 360 Spin. JP 360 Spin Bolton 152. Tanner Tigger 4706 Not Sam in it. You are no longer in combat. You are now in combat. Monolith X000. Bolton 152 Inset License 872. Pandaboy 2114 Not Sam in it. Riddling Cult 610 Andres Web 12. Nuba Pilau 6515 Conin 6. Laura 2618 JP 360 Spin. Conin 6 Penitent Berry 81. Bolton 152 Sleepy Elder D426. Technobaldi 3002 JP 360 Spin. Prial 12 for D4 I Love Chasm. Nuba Pilau 6515 Not Sam in it. Pumpkin Web 93292 JP 360 Spin. I Love Chasm Inset License 872. Conin 6 Max 11 Smith. Tanner Tigger 4706. Riddling Bolt 610. Comic Flipper 140. Robot 153 4301 Penitent Berry 81. Conin 6 Prial 1234. Boastful Age 28. Thought owns Star Wars. Boastful Age 28. Bra. Pumpkin Web 932. XVDRTY Technobaldi 3002. Max 11 Smith Technobaldi 3002. Rosebudger 68267 Isoplope 7. Monolith X000. You are now in combat. Plus 1. Bolton 152. Pinpron 252 3424. Isoplope 7 XVDRTY. You are no longer in combat. You are now in combat. Not Sam in it Technobaldi 3002. Sleepy Owl 3426. Inset License 872. Pilot Slurry 1285. Poo Poo 123 2187. Boastful Age 28. Thought owns Stars. Azure Jupiters. Inset License 872 Mamukam. Mamukam I Love Chasm. Technobaldi 3002 JP 360 Spin. JP 360 Spin Sleepy Owl for D426. You are now in combat. Laura 2618 XVDRTY. Mahamatist XVDRTY. Unobeyed Meat 211. Railbuzz Comic Flipper 140. Technobaldi 3002 JP 360 Spin. JP 360 Spin Technobaldi 3002. Max 11 Smith Rosebudger 68267. XD Adam 6391. Bolton 152 Not Sam in it. Thought owns Star Wars. Boastful Age 28. Isoplope 7. Boastful Age 28. Riddling Cult 610. Penitent Berry 81. Sleepy Owl for D426. Paydas for D775 8785 Riddling Cult 610. Mukam I Love Chasm. Boastful each 28, WORHT at XD. Pumpkin Web 93292, not Salmonid. XVDRTY Technobaldi 3002. Sleepy Owl 3426 Robodan 1534301. Vet in Game Penitent Berry 81. Spoken Solid Technobaldi 3002. Tanner Tigger 4706 Boastful each 28. Not Salmonid Pumpkin Web 93292. Mukam JP 360 Spin. Comic Flipper 140, Railbuzz. Robodan 1534301 Technobaldi 3002. Mukam not Salmonid. Technobaldi 3002 I love Kasim. Prilf 1234, remember me. August Stranger 282 Rose Budger 682 67. Sleepy Owl 3426 Instant License 872. Not Salmonid Player 661 11 41 15. Badger Boy 19 I love Kasim. You are now in combat. Max 11 Smith Rose Budger 682 67. August Stranger 282 Rose Budger 682 67. JP 360 Spin Mamukam. Wounded Extra Aobas. Not Salmonid Player 661 11 41 15. Sleepy Owl 3426. Bolton 152. Tanner Tigger 4706 Raobas. Laura 2618 Not Salmonid. Pumpkin Web 93292. Penitent Berry 81 Rose Budger 682 67. Boastful each 28. Riddlinkle 610. Technobaldi 3002 CHRISTTV 4870. Instant License 872 Player 661 11 41 15. You are no longer in combat. KLR 3X Not Salmonid. JP 360 Spin Bolton 152. Bolton 152 Mamukam. Sleepy Owl 3426 Bolton 152. Laura 2618 Not Salmonid. You are now in combat. Rose Budger 682 67 Railbuzz. Bolton 152 Player 661 11 41 15. Avalara 0 XVDRTY. Badger Boy 19 Red Wolf 132 13 21. Technobaldi 3002 CHRISTTV 4870. Red Wolf 132 13 21 JP 360 Spin. Nuba Pilau 65 15. KLR 3X Mamukam. Monolith X000 JP 360 Spin. Mamukam Not Salmonid. Sleepy Owl 3426 Pumpkin Web 93292. Avalara 0 XVDRTY. JP 360 Spin. Penitent Berry 81 Raobas. You are no longer in combat. Not Salmonid Bolton 152. You are now in combat. Class 1. Instant License 872 Pinpron 252 34 24. August Stranger 282 Badger Boy 19. Avalara 0 Not Salmonid. KLR 3X Mamukam. Bolton 152 JP 360 Spin. You are no longer in combat. Pumpkin Web 93292 JP 360 Spin. You are now in combat. Laura 2618 Technobaldi 3002. Technobaldi 3002 XVDRTY. Bolton 152 JP 360 Spin. Avalara 0 KLR 3X. Paydas 3775 8785. Boastful each 28 Prile 1234. JP 360 Spin Pumpkin Web 93292. Laura 2618 KLR 3X. Tanner Tigger 470. K. Sleepy Owl 3426 Pumpkin Web 93292. Mamukam Spiral Ranger 661. Rose Budger 682 67 Technobaldi 3002. Not Salmonid Raobas. Laura 2618 JP 360 Spin. Avalara 0 I love Kasim. You are T1 Rose Budger 682 67. CHRISTTV 4870 Mamukam. Pumpkin Web 93292 Raobas. Player 661 11 41 15 Instant License 872. Raobas JP 360 Spin. Poo Poo 123 2187 Comic Flipper 140 XVDRTY Rose Vodger 682 67 Pilot Slurry 1285 Pumpkin Web 93292 Rose Vodger 682 67 You are no longer in combat. Not Sam Init Gassen Pro 25 Inset License 872 Sleepy Owl 3426 Gassen Pro 25 Spiral Under 661 KLR 3X Not Sam Init Rose Vodger 682 67 Not Sam Init Technobaldi 3002 XVDRTY Bars 2K Not Sam Init XVDRTY Spiral Under 661 You are now in combat. Tanner Tigger 4706 Pabulara 0 Not Sam Init King Joseph 2710 Ross 13 Rodriguez Laura 2618 Bose Felice 28 Reobas Riddlinkle 610 Poo Poo 123 2187 Prylf 1234 Riddlinkle 610 Tanner Tigger 4706 ZXESAD Max 11 Smith Tavolara 0 Orson Pro Technobaldi 3002 Bars 2K Yasin Pro 25 Technobaldi 3002 Thoton Starlight Orson Pro Boast Felice 28 Laura 2618 ZXESAD You are no longer in combat. Pinpron 250 Player 661 11 41 15 JP 360 Spin Catsladi 2007 Technobaldi 3002 Tavolara 0 Technobaldi 3002 Inset License 872 Sleepy Owl 3426 Catsladi 2007 Technobaldi 3002 Mamukam Spiral Under 661 Rose Vodger 682 67 JP 360 Spin Bolton 152 XVDRTYZXESAD You are now in combat. Ross 13 Rodriguez King Joseph 2710 Orson Pro Technobaldi 3002 Laura 2618 ZXESAD Tavolara 0 ZXESAD Guitar 4433 Inset License 872 ZXESAD CHRISTTV 4870 Player 661 11 41 15 Sleepy Owl 3426 Sleepy Owl 3426 Inset License 872 You are no longer in combat. Technobaldi 3002 Bolton 152 Catsladi 2007 JP 360 Spin Comic Flipper 140 Prylf 1234 Philly Kiefer Ross 13 Rodriguez Rose Vodger 682 67 Sob Samikman ZXESAD You are now in combat. Prylf 1234 No fights we keep peace. Sob Samikman, you're bad. Rose Vodger 682 67 Earthdrake 82447 King Joseph 2710 Spiral Under 661 Sleepy Owl 3426 Inset License 872 Orson Pro XVDRTY Chili Comic Flipper 140 1v1 Spiral Under 661 JP 360 Spin XVDRTY Laura 2618 Laura 2618 Earthdrake 82447 Technobaldi 3002 Ross 13 Rodriguez Poo Poo 123 2187 Who Ross 13 Rodriguez Earthdrake 82447 You are no longer in combat. Prylf 1234 Aobas Boast Felice 28 Well that's neat. You are now in combat. Orson Pro Sob Samikman Player 661 11 41 15 Technobaldi 3002 I love Kasim Rose Vodger 682 67 Riddlinkle 610 Reobas Sleepy Owl 3426, King Joseph 2710, Isip Lopes 7 Railbas. You are no longer in combat. Earthbreak 8 2447 ZXESAD. Ross 13 Rodriguez Red Whistle 719. CHRISTTV 4870 King Joseph 2710. KR0B. Inset License 872 JP360 Spin. Bolton 152. Technobaldi 3002. Orson Pro Earthbreak 8 2447. Badger Boy 19. Boastful Each 28. Sob Samikman Red Whistle 719. You are now in combat. Poo Poo 123 2187 Comic Flipper 140. Comic Flipper 140 Prile 1234. Red Wolf 132 1321 Earthbreak 8 2447. Rose Bodger 682 67 I Love Kasim. Earthbreak 8 2447 Laura 2618. Technobaldi 3002 Player 661 11 41 15. Player 661 11 41 15 I Love Kasim. Laura 2618 Spiral Under 661. Sob Samikman, Double Teamers. Boastful Each 28. Red Whistle 719 XEDRTY. Sleepy Owl 3426 Railbas. Chased Links 94805 Orson Pro. Comic Flipper 140 Sob Samikman. Laura 2618 King Joseph 2710. Bolton 152 Earthbreak 8 2447. Rose Bodger 682 67 ZXESAD. JP360 Spin. Earthbreak 8 2447. Earthbreak 8 2447 CHRISTTV 4870. Chased Links 94805 Sob Samikman. You are no longer in combat. Technobaldi 3002 Sob Samikman. You are now in combat. JGAME are the best. Spiral Under 661. Ross 13 Rodriguez ZXESAD. Orson Pro King Joseph 2710. Sleepy Owl 3426 Roboton 153 4301. ZXESAD Spiral Under 661. XVDRTY. You are no longer in combat. Sob Samikman Earthbreak 8 2447. Curly 1554 King Joseph 2710. Technobaldi 3002 JP360 Spin. Inchworms 12 Rot. Orson Pro. Comic Flipper 140 KR0B. Earthbreak 8 2447 Rendered. Player 661 11 41 15. I Love Kasim. Boastful Each 28 1v1. You are now in combat. Boastful Each 28 Fist. Laura 2618 King Joseph 2710. You are no longer in combat. Rendered Sob Samikman. Orson Pro. Player 661 11 41 15 JP360 Spin. You are now in combat. King Joseph 2710 JGAME are the best. King Joseph 2710 IGTG. Riddling Cult 610 Railbas. ZXESAD Technobaldi 3002. Earthbreak 8 2447 Boastful Each 28. Technobaldi 3002 Orson Pro. Railbas KR0B. Rose Bodger 682 67 Rendered. Earthbreak 8 2447 Red Whistle 719. You are no longer in combat. You are now in combat. Sleepy Owl 3426 Badger Boy 19. Technobaldi 3002 VSEOK 5544. XVDRTY VSEOK 5544. Red Whistle 719 VSEOK 5544. Orson Pro Curly 1554. Ross 13 Rodriguez Prile 1234. Earthbreak 8 2447 ZXESAD. Poo Poo 123 2187 Comic Flipper 140. Rose Bodger 682 67 ZXESAD. Player 661 11 41 15. I Will Punch. KR0B. Comic Flipper 140. JP360 spin the SEOK 5544. JGAME are the best Technobaldi 3002. The SEOK 5544 Earthdrake 82447. Riddling Colt 610 Railbas. Rendery Technobaldi 3002. Player 661 11 41 15. Can I punch? XVDRTYZXESAD. Prof 1234. No fights, we keep peace. Evil Bonnie, I love Kasim, no. Ross 13 Rodriguez Technobaldi 3002. Jason Links 94805 Red Whistle 719. Boastful Age 28. You can punch but don't hold your sword. Player 661 11 41 15. Okay. Curly 1554. Sleepy Owl 3426 Yonder Hollow 91669. ZXESAD VSEOK 5544. Technobaldi 3002 VSEOK 5544. KR0B Comic Flipper 140. Rose Badger 682 67 VSEOK 5544. Badger Boy 19. Player 661 11 41 15. Bra. XVDRTYJP360 Spin. Red Whistle 719. Sleepy Owl 3426. Inchworms 12 Boastful Age 28. You are no longer in combat. Jason Links 94805 Sleepy Owl 3426. Technobaldi 3002. Ross 13 Rodriguez ZXESAD. XVDRTYJGAME are the best. Curly 1554 I love Kasim. Thoughtone Star Wars Railbas. Earthbreak 82447 Inset License 872. Boastful Age 28. Who wants to scale the mountain? JP360 Spin Rendery. Evil Bonnie, I love Kasim, lol. Railbas Riddling Colt 610. Ross 13 Rodriguez ZXESAD. Rose Badger 682 67 the SEOK 5544. Curly 1554 Bolton 152. Riddling Colt 610 Poo Poo 123 2187. You are now in combat. Sleepy Owl 3426. Evil Bonnie, I love Kasim, good boys. Yonder Hollow 91669 Andres Web 12. Jason Links 94805. Riddling Colt 610 ZXESAD. Sleepy Owl 3426. Kasim. Inchworms 12. Christina 593 Spiral under 661. Player 661 11 41 15 I love Kasim. Earthdrake 82447. Inset License 872 I love Kasim. Sleepy Owl 3426 JP360 Spin. You are no longer in combat. Curly 1554 CHRISTTV 4870. Adrian Mendoza 56 Robodan 15343 Inset License 872 VSEOK 5544. Railbas Poo Poo 123 2187. You are now in combat. Class 1. Christina 593 Pinpron 252 3424. Yonder Hollow 91669 Comic Flipper 140. VSEOK 5544. Inset License 872. Laura 2618 ZXESAD. Comic Flipper 140 Yonder Hollow 91669. Sob Samitman. Boastful Age 28. JP360 Spin Player 661 11 41 15. Spiral under 661 ZXESAD. Rendered ZXESAD. Corky Goblin 959 Nano 976 58 63. I love Kasim Curly 1554.